actually doing this could suck. So might as well be all right.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow. The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault. What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO pulled you out. It's a long story. You better head to the statue. Which Triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
You talk to me.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Oh, hello. Using my last crank on this guy. I didn't know there was two back there. Yeah. Sleepy night night. There we go. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Who's there?
I think the law's on. I got this one. God damn!
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Kind of a robot nanomachine son. Nano things inside. Okay, now we go over here. Accuracy. I've been nanomachine son. Start rambling the wheel outpost.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. Take him out.
They didn't notice me. Oh, more tanks. Lovely. Can you hear me now? How about that? Wait, what? What's he doing? Okay, yeah, it's a good robot. Déjà vu.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
About time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You could always close your eyes, so you don't have to smear them.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks. How do you know so much about the commander?
He's my main contact in the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail.
UNATCO will probably keep him in custody.
At least he has a chance if he's alive. I warned him, you know. I said right to his face, don't take weapons into the lady. That makes you as bad as UNATCO.
Don't forget, it was the NSF that C4'd the statue in the first place. UNATCO's here to put the pieces back together.
Ask me, I think the government did it. They want people to think the NSF are terrorists. I better get paid good for this.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
Pretty sure. Oh, get back. Wait again.
I'll give you 50 for the darts.
The commander's the whole reason my neighborhood turned into a war zone. Somebody should stick him full of these things like a roast pig.
So, amusing story. When I was younger, like this, when it came out, well, it came out in 2011, yes, 2004, something like that. No, I want you to drown. There we go. Right. When I played this when I was young, and she said, I got a cut for bringing it over. I thought that meant she got cut like with a knife or something. So cut her. But now I'm all like, oh no, she got money. There's cigarettes. Smoking is bad for your health. Remember, kids, smoking killed him, not the fact that I threw him into the river.
That's him. He's a cop.
Yeah, more drink darts.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Scanning area.
Yeah, I can tell. Get seen by the murder bot.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Scanning area.
Where's it? Oop. Just go away. I don't have anything to kill you with. This was not a smart idea. Let's do it anyway.
I know I heard they found us. Take him out.
Yeah, not very smart.
Scanning area.
Don't think I can knock him out. I can just murder his face. Okay, let's.
Thought I saw some dead.
There we go. Off. Mick.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway, or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Let's see what we just saw.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Who's there?
I think the law...
Just go.
Agent, open the door!
Yeah, isn't off.
Quiet. Hey, we got cops.
Okay, let's try that again.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
As you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
Hey, I didn't go. He did. So that's good for me. This-
they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
The command center is attacked.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Hell, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
I sneak by these idiots. 'Cause I don't want to kill them.
Wait, quiet.
Oh, this is things.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
They come after me. I have no idea. Eat them.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Let's get out of here. Something moved. Could be the law. They found us. I got this one.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Okay, so here, if you choose the top option, he gets mad, starts shooting at you. You don't want him to do that, so you want to pick this option.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Both of these, in my opinion, I'm nowhere near an expert on this game. Both of these applications are good. This gives you more damage with melee. This one lets you pick up heavy stuff, which is probably what I'll be doing most of the time. I'll be effective.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
Taxation is theft. We need another tea party.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets. Did you ever ask what it's for? The surveillance, the police, the shoot-on-sight laws. Is that freedom?
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Let's reflect some corpses. Oh, nope, they're gone. Never mind. I mean, I could jump down, but that'll kill me. I actually wonder if I'll explode. I want to see. Nope. I thought I'd explode into a bunch of pieces. Trying to remember how to get back to
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the US the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Oui. I think basically just went this way. There's the yeah.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
But I wanted it. How dare you?
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
There's nothing for here. Need that more racks.
Someone should have put a slug in the commander's head.
Yeah, that's gross. I'd rather solve the snail. Slug. Thingy.
Way to go, sir.
Heard you clean the place out. They crossed the line by going into the statue.
That's exactly right. We're already gearing up to hunt these sons of bitches door to door in Manhattan. Need some hardware? I scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter? He don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war.
Definitely want these.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
So much for that minimum force approach.
Do I have
Glad you're
enough
coming around
for... Dang, I don't have enough for this new.
I'll check back with you. We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty.
Bitch, I only killed, like, 3 people. The rest are unconscious.
Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
Defying Congress for the 3rd time this year, President William paid the United States late dues to the United Nations. Like good tenants, we must pay our rent on time. We don't know what is. Leaders of both parties criticize the move. Where does he get the cash? Asked Senator Ryan. KK. The Illinois. Clearly some budget item yet to be approved by this Congress. The Republicans are no kinder. This council member has been betrayed, and so has America, said Senator Osno Liverpool, R. California. The Congress came together to approve a UNATCO presence on U.S. soil, but we did not write a blank check. No, sir. Superpower does not pay rent. I'm very
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Ammunition is disappearing again, so we're changing the door code for the comm van near the helipad. New code 0451. Alice. Night shift. Van camera system login. Same result. SATCOM. New password. UNATCO 001. Yes, we will beat you at darts on Saturday, suckers. Unnecessary for me to turn off the cameras, but I am camera shy. Oops. Wait, there's nothing down. Okay, there's something down. This was worth. Oh. Jump up the ladder, stupid.
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. I wouldn't do that if I was you.
I'm hungry.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
Favorite conversations in the game.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
One of my favorite conversations in this game.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Don't know how you're supposed to how you find this out. I might happen across it during these streams, but at some point in the game, you come across like something that says that yes, the janitor was messing with the soda machine to mess with Gunther. So Gunther's actually right.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a ways that we know when it's not power.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
Forget how Agent Navarra is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
Get your checkup on level 3, and let's get going.
Yeah, I think these do fun. There yet.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
He's waiting, JC.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do you accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
Other stuff happened before. Now for something funny.
How unprofessional. Expecting a show. Don't think I won't report this.
Let's not get on. Let's not get this. Funnily enough, if you don't use magical rewind powers and fight it, you go back to talk to Manderley, he will yell at you for going into his bathroom. You thought it was JC, didn't, but it was me, Dio. Something down there is something down there. But remember that for later viewers.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters. The canisters contain a carload of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff. One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the info link?
Let's see. Micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The info link?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
This might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
You're getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
I knew a guy named Paul. He used to be a drummer. He was prematurely bald and moved to Pittsburgh last summer.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
He also had a lot of problems and a really bad infection on his toe. She said, listen, please, you could stop right there. That's way more than I need to know.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Lockpick, I have a few. Multiple
Smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Captain, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armor.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
I know who the thief is, but remember that for later viewers. You say anything more?
I have to prepare for the mission.
Prepare for the mission. They sound like vampires.
Well, that was a close one up there.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one Illis generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your bike to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarre, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
That's enough to get that scope if it's still there.
We'll meet up in the city.
Hell of a first day.
Wish I was going with you. Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
God!
Glad you're coming around to our way of doing things.
I'll take the scope for 700.
Just attach this baby to your pistol and you're in business.
Yeah, that's not where it's going. Stream when we get to wherever the boat takes us, because one of my favorite, another one of my favorite.
The boat's ready.
Bits are coming up here.
Let's head out.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a good boat.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
I just love to see this.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
No, I am going to give him. Oh, wait, I don't have food. Where is that eat? Not as good as anyway.
You don't look that bad. Tell me what you know about the NSF.
They're gonna kill the top 1% and then split up the rich people's money with everybody.
Can you tell me anything specific?
Go to hell.
So,
Somebody kill me. Anybody?
He asked me to.
Somebody kill me. Anybody?
That's crazy. That's gross. I do ask me to kill him. Yeah.
Don't let me get in your way, officer. Hey! Don't let me get in your way, officer.
I'll hop off this. I don't know when to pick it back up, but if you subscribe to me, you'll probably get a notification next time I go live. Very remarkable. I have to buy this. This kid, John, if you have any type of food, you give it to him. He gives you the code to this. But I don't. I can get food, so I have to buy this. And there's a what do you call it? There's a load display as well. I'll save it for this. Okay, then. If there's no good, that means yes, we have to lift that. Okay, next time we will go through Castle Clinton. find the enclosure. I can go to...
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map, though.
Let's go back here. So, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Fine. Next up. I was going to say something witty, but I think it's wireless.